Why Nico Williams is perfect for Barcelona. Barcelona has been actively pursuing Nico Williams. He's been performing throughout the summer, and you are aware of what we believe they should be doing. They will do everything in their power to obtain his signature because he's ideal for them. Nico is not the sole reason we are stating this. Williams had a successful Euros. Ensure that you view this video until the conclusion, and we will. I'm confident that you are on our side, which is why Nico Williams is an ideal candidate for Barcelona. Initially, Barcelona requires a right. They had a FIS on loan winger. However, he failed to meet the expectations of the previous season, and consequently, the new instructors resisted signing him to a permanent contract. In essence, they are back to square one. Ferran Torres is not a player that you can count on, and Ansu Fati sustained an injury. In actuality, even if Ansu can come back to the main form, it appears that he may be implemented centrally. The club has sold Marc Guiu and is purportedly seeking to offload Vitor Roque as well. Therefore, the attack's left side is significantly diminished. In previous seasons, Jai employed Rafinha or a midfielder on the left wing, which has been removed. Barcelona's assault frequently appears to be unbalanced due to the significant reliance on the right. If they receive a correct left winger, this counteracts the attack and ensures they will become significantly more hazardous in the future. To be frank, of all the left wingers that Barcelona has been associated with this summer, including Nico, Rafal, Luis Diaz, and Keita Scalia, Nico Williams appears to be the most cost-effective alternative for Barra, who possesses a release clause in his contract of 58 million euros. A 22-year-old winger of Nico's caliber is valued even lower according to his current market value. The cost of transferring Marc is 70 million euros, which is a bargain when contrasted with those other wingers. Nico is already aware of the division, so he will not require as much of an adjustment period. He was born in Spain, has resided in Spain, and has been playing in La Liga for the past 3 years. Transitioning to Barca would be extremely seamless for him. The reason it will be seamless is that there is an existing relationship with a significant quantity of Barcelona players. We observed the bromance between him and Lamin Yamal at the Euros. Those two are thick as bandits. With Yamal in the team, Nico would have no difficulty. Yamal is not the only one who is merging in. Nico also maintains an intimate relationship with Pedri, Gavi, Yamal, and Ansu Fati. He will feel at home if he relocates to Catalonia. Nico possesses this exceptional relationship with those individuals because they are all approximately the same age. This leads us to our subsequent point. Barcelona appears to be constructing an extremely youthful core, and Nico Williams is an ideal match for that vision. Sure, there are still older players in the squad, but the foundation of the team, including Yamal, Pedri, Gavi, Kubasi, and Fine Barcelona, is quite youthful. Ansu also appears to be transitioning into a new era, with Nico Williams and the children entering the ground floor by joining Barcelona this summer. By the way, his relationship with Yamal is not an ordinary one. Those two are close off the pitch, but on it, they appear to have an even more bizarre connection. Yamal was the one who established the connection and congratulated Nico Williams on his goal in the Euros final against England. Those two simply understand how to locate one another. If you observed Spain during the Euros, you would have noticed Nico's frequent movements to the right flank to establish a connection and collaborate with his friend to generate magic. This connection was not only visually appealing but also effective, frequently resulting in goals. Barcelona is well versed in the importance of such connections in football. It was due to the presence of MSN, which displayed an insane connection both on and off the field, resulting in a ton of goals and a significant number of trophies for the club. This signing could finalize Barcelona's flank pairing for the next decade or more. Even the Spain national team would benefit from this connection. Barcelona has the potential to establish a front three consisting of Nick, Ansu, and Yamal. Whether or not Flick can manage to ensure that this youthful, aggressive trio functions properly, Barcelona has the potential to regain its former glory. From his very beginning, it was clear that he enjoyed playing direct traditional football with precise wingers, which is precisely what Nico Williams is. We observe how Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané, and Kingsley Coman all achieved the summit of their performance at Bayern Munich under the direction of Hansi Flick. Therefore, you may be assured that Nico Williams will also achieve a high level of performance if he relocates to Barcelona. Williams is a proficient and swift athlete. He's a goal scorer, creator, and dribbler, having the second highest number of assists and the most successful dribbles in La Liga last year. This individual embodies the ideal of any coach who desires to perform at a high tempo with direct, attacking football. Additionally, he is exceedingly adaptable. He is primarily a left winger, but he is also capable of playing on the right. In fact, until the 2023-24 season, he participated in more contests on the right than on the left. This is the reason he frequently transitions to the right during competitions due to his exceptional athleticism. He is comfortable on both wings. He also can perform on the left side of the attack, from the midfield as a wing-back, midfielder, and even as a striker. So, with Barcelona currently experiencing an injury crisis, which they consistently appear to be experiencing these days, Nico may prove to be an exceptionally valuable asset. The injury history of Nico is an additional factor Barcelona must consider. With Ansu Fati, Pedro, Araujo, and De Jong, the club is already overrun with a significant number of players susceptible to injury. They would not wish to include an additional item in that list, and in this regard, Nico Williams is a refreshing change of pace. The longest injury he has sustained is a pure air injury. He was an abductor throughout his entire career. Following an injury in 2022 that resulted in his absence from only 4 games, Nico Williams has never been absent for more than 4 days due to an injury. For a runner, this is exceedingly impressive. Enu would also benefit from the addition of Nico. If Barcelona fails to secure Nico, he may be required to assume a large portion of the left wing responsibilities, which may be numerous due to all of those ailments. However, if they do indeed capture the Spanish gargantuan assailant, it would be significantly simpler for the institution to exercise patience with their 10th number. Barcelona has spent almost 400 million individuals attempting to obtain a Neymar successor. Nico Williams may inevitably become the individual who assumes control from the Brazilian. Williams, of course, idolizes Neymar as evidenced by his celebrations. Williams has acquired a wealth of knowledge from his former PSG idol and appears prepared to assume this role. He is the initial athlete to truly possess the left offensive flank for Barcelona since Neymar. From every perspective, Nico Williams would be the ideal appointment for Barcelona. And in reality, the signing would be flawless. Barcelona is the destination for Nico himself. He will be an improvement over Athletic Club. On top of that, his companions are present and he will also enter the starting 11. This is the reason why Barcelona is superior to Arsenal, who also desires his signature. Arsenal has Martinelli and Trossard on the left and Saka on the right, so if he relocates to London, not only would he be departing from his comfort zone, but he must also fight for his spot again. Barca is significantly superior in this regard. As we stated at the outset, Barcelona must take all necessary measures to finalize Nico Williams' signature. He was created for the club. What are your thoughts? Do you believe he is truly an ideal match for the Blurs? Will he captivate the world in Barcelona? Will he share your ideals or will he flop? Please share your thoughts in the remarks section. If you found it enjoyable, give the video a thumbs up. Additionally, activate the channel by subscribing and the bell notifications to ensure that you never miss out on new content.